Tyler, your stream's not on, buddy?
Did that
Got
send? Okay, cool.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, and then Nodra stream as well?
And a Nodra stream. Got that Twitch Prime.
Damn, Wick got that luscious hair.
Oh yeah, mishap. If you're LVUI, either I just turned mine off completely because it fucked up on me yesterday. For breaking eggs.
For the mind control?
It's just for the mind control because my buttons, like none of the buttons swapped over, so I had nothing to hit, and Presticle had to do it the whole.
When did you upgrade or update LV?
Yesterday.
Who's our
Okay, so I did
who's
too.
our-
Alright, I'll turn it off.
who's our big beefy boys tonight? Mishap and
Mishap, Magnus, and Clash.
Is Mishap taking main tank for most?
For the he's gonna be the primary for most of the encounters.
Mishap and Mishap. Say it. Same again. Magus.
Mishap and Magnus.
What?
Yeah, Leffer ruined your name for me, so now you say your name wrong. All right.
Oh, my UI is so fucked up.
Yeah, no, I undid it, and I'm like, this is miserable. Get yourself into a reasonable state to be able to tank, and then let me know when you're.
I mean, my button should be the same.
Your buttons technically should work, but. And we can figure out how to make this not a problem, not in this raid.
Really, the
So I'm
only
pretty
thing
sure
worried about tonight is the parses, so.
Definitely.
Where's target to target in normal options? Apparently it wasn't turned on.
I don't even remember.
We about to pull.
You're not really gonna have to worry about target to target for this encounter, because it's gonna be, if you break the egg, it's gonna be on you.
Alright,
Combat.
let me do consumables really fast.
It's under combat. Show target to target.
I'll be ready as soon as I get some water. So.
Yeah, I mean, guys, you guys are gonna kill it. Just all have a good time, and just understand that, you know, there's a lot of people's first time in here, so. Raising your community.
Alright, well, we're waiting for Mishap to get his UI together. The whole raid can move up over here, except for groups 2 and 3. You guys, the guys for group 2 and 3 can just pretty much go to your corner. Group 1 and 2, you're gonna go up here, you're gonna murder all these guys, and then I'm gonna grab the mic. So Mishap, we're just waiting on whenever you feel comfortable enough to raid with this crap UI. It won't be very hard.
No, for sure.
What's wrong with the groups?
What's wrong with that? We don't have enough melee.
Whoa,
We're
that's
not
toxic, dude. What are you trying to say?
fine. What?
Alright, I should be okay.
Are we moving people around? People just got moved around, so look at your groups.
It's not a huge deal. These are fine.
Alright,
No,
Mishap, you ready to go?
Yep.
Going on the timer.
Fuck everyone.
5, 4,
Oh, wait.
3,
Pineapple.
2. 1.
Okay.
Sorry, I just realized that my top bar was wrong. So
Pineapple is the timeout.
Safety word in this app.
Fucking Dime's holding up $1, man. Come on.
Now that Amatrek has moved the secret to a different corner, just follow.
Jim, you do whatever you want to do, buddy. Just shoot
Goddamn right.
things. Just shoot things. You're a hunter. Just stand in the dead center. That's what you want to do.
Okay, I'm good. Sorry about that.
No worries. It's the only shitty encounter where this is a problem.
Oh God, I can't do this for more than like 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
I need to get
Intruders
closer.
have breached the hatchery. Sound the alarm. Protect the eggs at all costs.
I am out of range.
Only thing is make
Right
sure
now?
they don't come hit the controller.
Right now, you could be drinking.
Don't let the dragons hit the controller.
Wow.
Getting close to done.
We haven't lost anyone important yet.
I was just about to ask how did we lose anybody, and then that one started to kill me. I was like, well, good thing I didn't say anything.
2 dragons up top.
Mishap, head over towards the orb, please.
Yeah, I'm right around it.
You'll just take it when I drop this. There's only a couple more eggs up on this platform.
Alright.
I'll just let you do the rest of them and not try to juggle it. It's about to drop.
Other friends.
Pick up the orb.
Someone needs to get the dragon off.
Are you moving?
Do you have him?
Boss is loose right now.
He just got him. All right, they're all up on the platform. Should be 2-3 eggs left. Is there only the one left, or is there two?
Nope, I got kicked off. Magnus, grab it.
Magnus, can you grab the orb?
Got it.
All right. Up on the platform, there should be a couple eggs. You're going to be the main.
Okay.
You have one more after that?
Yes.
All right. Guys, start heading over to the corner, please. All these ads are about to despawn. Other corner. This corner is where we're doing the boss. Over here. All right. Point the boss. Not at that corner. He's loose. He died.
Mishap has.
All right. Mishap does not have infinite threat at the moment, so just be aware of that. Need to make sure Clash is number 2. All right.
I got stunned.
You want to pop Soulstone? Never mind.
All right, only one of you who are holding it up at the front at a time, or you're gonna both get conflag. Conflag's out. All right. Well, obviously he's pretty easy given how much of a mess that is. Just as a note, tanks. I'll just be honest because I saw Mishap out there with it. Right. You want to be just a heads up.
Do not
Shield
go into
as
that.
you're.
Do not run into the next room. by
Yeah.
the way.
Don't run in the next room. Stop here. Shield on establishing any of these bosses. Right. None of the healers are going to be used to how much damage these guys output. So just as a heads up, just shield on when you're establishing until it's established. You almost want to think of, instead of when do I put my shield on, it's when do I want to go do a wield, rather than
Makes sense.
start thinking that way. Because you came out and then you just got gibbed.
Yeah.
Exactly, same thing.
I I blanked out transitioning. I wasn't expecting to have to do the orb either, to be honest. But
Yeah, no, and it's okay. Don't worry about it. We killed it.
no, it's all good. Yeah, I'll definitely.
But definitely think of it more like that. I'm turning my UI back on. This is horrible. One second.
Yeah, I did too.
The old dragon stalker brace.
All right, it died. So good job, everybody.
I think everyone has a damage meter.
All right. I forgot to talk about this at the start, but because I was late, so my apologies. If you do not have, if you're a DPS and you do not have some version of updated details, go fix it. You need, the tanks need to be able to see your threat.
My note just got reset back to yesterday's.
Yep, working on it. Don't worry too fucking hard.
Okay.
All right,
Pay
so
no attention to the man behind the curtain.
So once we get everyone up and buffed up, we're going to come into this room and we're going to kill the ads. I need a hunter to book it to the other side. All right, perfect. Thank you, sir. You know what to do. Appreciate it. We're murdering these for Elementium. Then we'll talk Veil.
No.
All right, this is good enough. Everyone, let's get ready to go. On the
5,
timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We catch all of them?
Yeah. They're under Veil.
Alright, if we haven't got buffs up, let's get rebuffs, please. Basic setup for Veil. Alright, we're gonna have all of, can we redo the group so they're, warriors mostly
Warriors
on...
side, please.
Yeah, on the opposite. And warriors healers. So, warriors and their healers are gonna be on this side, right? The whole point here is if you do something stupid and you pull, you don't flame the raid. Are we, well, yeah, all the tanks pretty much died at this point, so there's no reason to conserve buffs. Mishap, you're going to be the one who starts the encounter. You done this before, or not?
It's been a long time, but yep.
Okay, well, it's the same deal. Nothing really changed. You're going to come up here, you're going to talk to the dragon, go ham, and hold threat. So, pretty much the range group. The main thing to worry about here, from the range perspective, is that, well, actually from the melee perspective on this side, is that Veil chain cleaves. So if you get hit with the cleave, you are going to end up cleaving everybody in their area, and then they will cleave everyone in their area. It's a shit show. So if you're melee, you want to really aim for the front foot of these back claws. That's where you want to be standing. Don't stand in front of that. Like, that's a good place to stand. You won't get tail swiped, and you won't need to cleave. Off tanks, don't do what I did yesterday and get overly excited about where Leper's running and then run to the front claw and then cleave some poor Fury Warriors. Don't do that. That's bad form. Basically, the rest of this encounter, watch your threat if you're DPS, especially if you're a caster with BA in your name and you have purple in your name. Okay.
Purple boy.
Purple boys are threat boys. Watch your shit. Okay.
Didn't you used to stand at the back or something for exactly that reason?
No, you stand here, and if you get BA, you're standing over here.
Right.
Right? So if you turn the boss like a retard, at least it's pointed over here, and it's not pointed at the rest of the range group. So the ranged and the melee group can be pretty well stacked over here. So, burning adrenaline. If you're burning adrenaline, you go over to this pillar. Blow your load, watch your threat meter, don't die. Alright? Mishap is at some point going to get burning adrenaline. So for Clash and Magus, your job is to generate as much threat as is humanly possible as the off tanks. One of you guys is going to be the one who is ahead of the other. When Mishap dies, you are going... 1 second, Mishap. When Mishap dies, because Mishap is going to die at some point from burning adrenaline, the one of you who's the winner is going to basically walk onto his dead corpse and tank the boss there. as you engage it, because the healers have to swap targets, you want to for sure have a shield on when he blows up and it transitions, and shield block. Preferentially, you're going to want to hit shield wall if you have it up, or at least last stand. Also, make sure we have demo shot up on the bosses. That's pretty much the case for every boss for the rest of this instance. All right, Clash, we want you on the other side with the other tank. All the warriors should be on this side. You are, in principle, you're hopefully on purpose going to pull, and therefore you definitely don't want the breath facing the raid.
So could you ping which pillar it was behind we were supposed to blow up? Actually, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but the blow up pillar is this pillar, where all the people with the hats and shit are jumping up and down, looking like idiots.
Okay.
Those guys are there.
It's to the right of us. Okay.
Yeah, but generally speaking, you don't get it because you don't have mana. Yeah, if we're wiping, you might get it. Different conversation. All right. Any basic questions here?
So are rogues on the other side?
Rogues are on the range side. Only side. Only people who should be on the opposite side are warriors and warriors healers, whoever the fuck they are.
Yeah, they've been established.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, Garrett. Healers just in the middle of the range group. We're all gonna eat the wonderful joys of an aura pulse. You are AoE healing it, so there's no reason for the range to be spread out. If the range is spread out, it actually makes it worse for the BA guy because you're taking up space. So don't do that. Can Richard get an int?
The warriors go pretty.
Oh my god! I gave it to Richard.
One, yeah, that's the best. Oh yeah, one other thing, totally fucking forgot. All the Fury Warriors, not the tanks, all the Fury Warriors, replace Heroic Strike with Cleave right now. You will spam Cleave, not Heroic Strike. The only people who should be spamming Heroic Strike are the actual people who are trying to tank. That will help a great deal. Sorry, totally forgot about that. You basically, outside of the first, 3 to 5 seconds, you guys can pretty much go as hard as you want as long as you're watching the threat meter. Do not be above so Mishap will be tanking. Don't be above either Clash or Magnus, because that's who's going to pick it up next. If you're ahead of them, you're going to be the Veil tank when he blows up. Don't do it. Well, no, so Mishap will be up there. When he gets BA, the next tank should get ready for him to blow up. So put a shield on as you transition over, right? You don't want to transition dual wielding, but you should be dual wielding the whole time otherwise. You gotta see this, so let's get everyone seeing it.
FR?
We didn't bother with it. I mean, there's some advantage to it, but I wouldn't worry about it. All right, do you have an A so you can do the pull timer? You're really, well, this one you don't have to, but you need. Just, can you give Mishap an A so he can do pull timers since he's made it? Yeah, thank you. Perfect. All right, go ahead and talk to Vale. So, Loris, I don't know what you're doing there, but that seems like a bad place to be. That's where Tail's gonna be.
I'm swapping between melee and range for prayer heal.
Just stand on the back foot.
Yeah, but you don't want to do it yet. So, melee, just real fast. This melee, this piece of the claw, where you want to be. I'm getting the fuck out before I die. Not you guys. You know where to go. I'm talking about the rogues over here.
One more time, who's trying to be the sacrificial lamb? Deck wise.
Mishaps first, then Clash or Magnus, whoever's next.
Okay. I didn't
don't really know
what
they're
was
fighting
going.
for it.
Steps down.
Oh crap. Wow.
That happened way past what I thought was gonna happen.
I didn't even get a chance to take off my shield.
No, it was like boom, boom, dead.
Tank killers, you're literally just spamming max rank fucking spells on the
Yeah,
tank.
Okay.
There is zero efficiency on these fights. It's just spam the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we have 4 druids, right? There should be no reason that a tank should get face planted like that.
I'm assigned to range, so I didn't heal.
It's do we have a druid on the main tank? There's no reason to have more than one druid because, yeah.
Agreed. Yeah.
Most of the tank healing from druids comes from fucking hots, and only one set can be on the fucking boss, and whoever has the highest set is going to be the tank healer, which is
Is it Bafanga? Is it?
Funga here.
healers in general. You should know that it's exclusively fucking max rank heal. You have infinite mana, go wild.
I want to irrationally blame somebody for every wipe, and we'll go with Bafanga for that one.
Flame feather.
Yeah, probably Bafanga on that one. I agree. Or a
I feel like we could just go the easy route and say Bafanga for all of them.
All right. So you say Obama, right? But have we seen Bafanga and Obama in the same room? Like, how can we confirm they're not the same person?
What's it called when you rearrange the letters and it's the same word?
Anagram?
Yeah, it's I think Bafunga's an anagram for Obama, so.
Yeah, the science checks out on that one.
Seems like nobody knows how to spell here, but that's okay.
Sounds like something. We don't know shapes, we don't know letters.
Also,
some Illuminati shit right there.
You simmer down. You don't need no shapes to hit Frostbolt over and over again.
Don't you want to stay out of the room?
Yeah.
Don't fucking walk past the pillars in the room. You can walk around the outside edge to get into.
But don't do that yet until we buff, because buffs will not reach across your room. So now you get the joys of the bench hop, and hopefully not dying while you do it.
So we should, me and the other secondary tank, we should put all mitigation gear on for this because we died fucking fast. Am I wrong? Yeah, hold.
Well, and you're also gonna get murdered on this encounter if no one's swapping to heal you. So
yeah.
When the main tank like insta dies like that, the healers all do yell "what the fuck" in their head, and then they don't necessarily immediately heal the next person, especially if they don't understand who it is.
Is it a male dragon or a female dragon?
That I actually do know, but yeah.
Fucking nerds, dude.
Every time a nerd fight happens on Discord, I just imagine you two fucking nerds slap fighting each other. Hey, Fike.
Yeah.
I need you to talk more, buddy. I miss you.
Oh, I'm just trying to clear them comms, dog.
Hey, guys. Wodie's online. Don't worry.
Yes, get him in here.
Thank God. Thank God.
Get him in here.
He's the hero we need.
He's more important than one of you fucks with a fucking arts degree. Swap him out.
Oh yeah, it's nothing in your flask. Come on out.
We don't hear me.
The tank as a whole.
Oh yeah.
I need 3, 1 per. There you go. I hit trade while mine actually. There you go. Give one to each tank.
So they said this tonight was just like kind of have fun night, so I have permission to get drunk. Yes. Permission accepted.
You're an adult. Do what you want.
Not sure he qualifies as an adult.
Alright. Where's Mishap at? Are you?
I was getting my flask and coming in.
Okay.
Oh, where the flask at?
Can we get buffs out? Spirit, Mark, Fort.
So one thing I will say, because some people were slacking on the running, it's not lollygag when we're running back.
It's gonna be a long night, boys.
All right, we got buffs out for all our tanks who just walked in.
Magnus just ran out to get a flask, I believe.
Can you just grab me one while you're out there, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought someone had all of them and was just gonna trade. And
That's what I thought too.
I think he's AFK now.
Oh wait, well he gave me 3. I'll give you. I didn't realize. Yeah.
Yeah, that 3 is for one for each.
Yeah,
of you.
no, I didn't realize that there were 3 of them.
It's like, hell yeah, I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, selling this shit.
Well, I didn't even notice there were 3 in the stack. I was just hit trade because someone was killing me at the time.
Likely story.
All right.
I mean, yoink.
So, in case it isn't clear,
thank you.
Bosses hit hard. This is not fucking molten core. So you really are gonna want to be on the tanks, the tank healers. You're healing tanks.
You hear him, Pike?
Yes. Bandage equipped.
All right. Mishap, what do you need? All right, all the warriors and the warrior healers. You can walk around the backside like this over here. Look at the skinny warlock, who is horribly geared. Mishap, you're gonna want to basically run. Well, I'll wait for you. Oh, I see. You're gonna want to run right between this lamp and that bench, and basically you want to stop dead center of the stairs, and try not to move the dragon as much as is possible when you pull. But
Okay.
and obviously the quicker you get there, the quicker you're gonna get healed. So don't go slow. So let me run back. Let me run back to the side over here. PP, are you ready to go?
I'm good, sir.
All right, on your pull timer, Mishap.
Everyone get in the room, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let him get it first. Like, let him get it first means don't fucking throw frostbolts or whatever the fuck it was.
Fucking boom.
Okay, he has it now.
What's up now?
Magnus, it's on Magnus.
Shoot,
Yeah,
man,
Coop, you
shoot.
have burning adrenaline. Get out of the raid.
All right, I'm assuming you have wall up.
Yes.
All right, wall's gonna come off and start taking the shitload of damage. There it is.
Shield wall's up. No.
All right, keep Magnus up. It's on Magnus. Man, not being able to see the threat meter when you're dead is fucking horrible. I can't call anything.
Vision orders, yes.
If it wasn't for the run back, this would be a pretty fun fight.
I tried for you, Richard.
All right, better, obviously. All right, start running back. Yeah, the one main issue there is Clash. You basically overtook the main tank.
Oh,
well,
sorry.
The second tank, and then if it happens, you just gotta see it. Gotta make the call that you're now the tank.
I thought the other tank had died. So
No. Well, even if it did, you can't just stand there with it breathing into your other guys and tail whipping the raid. So
he killed me like a second after he swapped over to him.
Choo choo.
The real problem here is Bafang's healing. It doesn't sound like good.
I just ran into Ubers.
Not the first time someone's done that.
Yep.
I'm not even ashamed. It's just fun.
Sparkly wall, that's it.
I'm like, why are these mobs respawn?
Now, a couple things to know. Obviously, our warriors blew their shield wall, so this is going to be a little harder to heal than that on the transition. So.
It didn't let me pop it, so I still have it.
Oh, you still have yours? Okay, well that's
Yep,
good.
yep.
But Magnus, I think, is out.
I can pop a greater stone shield when it gets on me though too.
Yeah, I mean,
somewhat help.
You're gonna want that. Like if you're tanking pretty much for this entire instance, you pretty much want to have a greater stone shield pop.
Anyone have any extra I can buy? I didn't know I was tanking tonight. I don't have any.
Where's Scare at? I think I'm. Fuck it, I don't have them on me nearby.
It's all good.
Alright, let's buff up and get to the spots, guys.
Can I get thorns, please, Mishap?
You want an Ember Juju Mishap?
Sure.
So much better on that. Only thing we need to do is be a little crisper on those transitions so we don't have a secondary tank swap when not ready. Healers,
Yeah.
obviously, there's a lot of damage, so heal like a champion. Yeah, who's our group 8 healer? Is it Yeep?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're on the other side, right? I think. Yeah. All right, everyone's ready. Mishap on.
All right.
And let him get it before you hit it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
See a lot of people in front of any second tank. There we go. There's Magnus. I believe that should be a burning adrenaline out on someone.
Apu NBA. Thank you.
Magnus looks well positioned on threat. Clash is close behind him. Jacob, I believe that's BA on you. Our mishaps down on Took. Taserface. Magnus on Magnus.
Garrett, you have BA.
Keep it focused.
Hack stomp into Magnus. Let's go. Keep dumping him. Let him. If you got
Recharge.
threat, to the front.
It's going through Warlock. Go Gadget.
If you got threat, point him away.
Well, that was good until he died. Yeah. And this is something you're gonna notice much more. Your reaction to your reaction to getting aggro. Your reaction to getting aggro is got to be better. Like the answer is always run it to the tank in this instance. If you don't, like in that case, wipe 7.
If you have limited vulnerability pots
Also helpful.
As soon as you grab aggro.
All right. If you are not, and generally speaking, range is not going to pull on this encounter unless we have tanks dead. So if you're not popping pots, and you got them, now's the time, because that was basically a kill. Classy.
Blow it in my face.
Felt like range healing was better that time. So healer's good job getting used to this. It looks like it's getting better each point.
Thank you, Yeep.
Tyler, you're highly entertaining. All right, Garrett Thermo, what's up? Need buffs. Or what? Okay, Gary, you're still going. Okay. I see mana too. All right, when we're maned up, we'll start. Slash is, well, I guess we don't have to worry about actually your bar all that much. You're gonna get it all back. All right. Mishap on your timer.
Alright. What's up?
Tyler, you okay? I just did a check. Covered everyone. I'll do it again if you want. All right, Mishap, on you.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got good threat established.
Go.
Teal'c, watch your threat. You're above Magnus. We're very close. Saquon, you got BA. Richard, you are playing with fire.
Stuff down.
On Clash, on Clash.
Lafunga, BA. Lafunga, you gonna blow it up?
Shield walled.
Alright, I can't see the threat meter anymore, so.
Clash, Escanor, Apu.
Clash has BA.
Dead.
Point it away if you can.
Yeah, you're at it. Yeah, most everyone's dead.
Percent.
Yeah,
that was my shield wall.
Mishap didn't even get BA, so we got to keep him up a little longer. He shouldn't be dying before BA happens.
Oh, this is Magnus. I got tail swipe somehow. I was standing on the rest of the warrior.
Yeah, I did too, twice.
Okay.
I don't think my tiny threats work.
Someone's mic's not working anymore.
Is that better?
It sounds okay.
It's not. Yeah, it's not squawking at me at the moment.
Have you
Much better pull now.
updated detail? Details
Right.
updated. Details
Yeah,
updated not long ago. So
I just re-downloaded it like before raid.
And those meters are never like 100% accurate, anyways. But if you
No,
see
they're
yourself
not.
above, if you see yourself above the tank, other tanks.
thoughts. What could we have done better there?
Well, Mishap needs to stay up until he gets BA. You really want the tanks to get it.
Funga could be doing a little more, I think.
Because
One thing also, if you're a healer, like especially if you're a good, strong direct target, like when you got BA Bafunga, you actually, I didn't talk about this because it's like more technical. You want to go the other direction and spam the shit out of the tank, because pretty much the tank can't die when, like if a druid healing touches the tank like non-stop because you're pretty much in the cast, not gonna die.
Burning Adrenaline is max instant cast, so make sure
Yeah,
you
just spam the fuck out of it
while you're running to your safe spot before the exploding spot.
So generally speaking, I mean, I didn't talk about this because we didn't have to do that, but the healers, especially tank healers, can go towards the tank out of the group, so you can still have range on the tank.
Also, ranged DPS. I see ranged DPS just like running out and not casting spells. So like, make sure you're casting spelling and running out too as well, because it was 1% from.
You do extra damage with Burning Adrenaline, so just make sure you don't rip aggro from just that, but it's unlikely. So.
It doesn't generate bonus threat based off the damage.
We are very close, so it's really just tightening up a couple things. If we can keep the tanks alive longer, we basically will win.
Did any of our tanks have their shield wall back up?
Mishaps is up. But,
Magnus is 8 minutes.
If Mishaps is up, then maybe he should second.
I mean, I can throw it up, but
If he's not getting to burning adrenaline, I mean, that's what we need him to do. He should be dying from burning adrenaline. If he didn't get it, he's dying too early. I mean, it will sometimes happen, but it really shouldn't.
I can tell you from watching the raid, the DPS is really good. If Magnus didn't die, or Mishap didn't die too early, you would have killed it before the second tank died. But DPS is really good. It was just about keeping that damn tank alive.
Mishap, I can make one in a second. This is Richard.
okay.
Chard.
Got me.
Reacher.
I just love that some.
It worked.
The wrong person. It's working perfectly. The
Yeah, I
strategy.
was so fucking angry. I was so mad that I had to sit and drink again for that.
Thanks for the AI.
Best.
I got 2 now.
Okay.
One to Ag or someone else. You guys got the big boy cookies. That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Someone does. A few people do.
Ooh, I'll take a log.
Magnus, where the hell you at? Are you on this side already?
Oh, I just started running over. Yeah, why?
Do you got buffs? If you guys are over there, sometimes you won't get buffs, so definitely check your buffs.
No, I have. Yeah, I have both. I need.
I'm getting you cookies. Do you have cookie?
I do not.
You just ran past the terrible warlock. Slow down.
Richard, I'll take a cookie, please.
Oh God, you're hateful. I don't have. I still got trust for a little bit.
Love you.
Clash, you need one too?
Yes.
Mishap, I would pop, like, when you are like, I mean, hopefully we're talking 30 seconds in, at least.
Well,
like,
that's what I mean. I don't
wait.
mean like immediately or anything.
Yeah, but I mean, basically, like, when you hit burning adrenaline, or you're getting close, and you feel like you're at risk, pop it.
Okay.
The longer you stay up, the cleaner this actually is going to go, as long as we get a decent tank transition. Right, but the longer you're up, the closer it's to dead, and the less amount of time we have with the second tank.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, ready to check.
Right.
All right. Is everyone in position? That ready check was ready to go, so there's no reason to start out of position unless that's all where you all start. Doesn't look like it's where you should be. All right, on you, Mishap.
Alrighty.
Hey, can one of the off tanks make sure there's demo shot up too, please? If it's not,
Yep.
if I
5,
haven't been looking.
4,
Yeah, I've been
3,
putting up.
2, 1.
All right, let him establish. He's good.
Alright. Fucking swipe.
Garrett.
He's already on. Cool.
Just calling it as I see it.
Tony, you got BA? Tank threat looks good. Well, Tilk, you're getting close.
Oh my god, I keep getting fucking swiped back.
Osnox.
What is happening?
On Magnus, on Magnus. Magnus is down on Skyrock, on Clash.
I died instantly. Is there? I'm half of the people on our side's getting tail swiped back like over and over and over. What's going on with that?
The only thing I can say there is, the only time you're gonna get tail swiped is when he turns.
He wasn't turning.
Yeah, then you're, for whatever reason, you're in the wrong position.
Should we move closer to the head? It was the whole group.
Yeah, then you need to be closer to the head.
Okay.
I mean, you really are trying to aim at that the front of the back claw. I can't see where you guys are, so I might run over there.
That is where we were, yeah.
Yeah, then move up a little more towards the center of the body. I mean, you guys shouldn't be eating tail swipe. The only time you should be eating tail swipes is if he turns and does BA and happens to tail swipe at the same time. If you're getting tail swiped, otherwise you're too far back.
Yeah, we were eating it every time on cooldown.
Then scoot to the left. But you just don't want to go up so far that you get cleaved. And also he usually has a pretty big fucking hitbox. Like I don't know exactly where you guys are standing.
Okay. We'll just try moving up.
Yeah, but you should just be able to move to the left a little. You just don't want to get up on that front claw, because if you get cleaved, you're dead.
Right. Oh, fucking Fizzy got salamander scale pants.
Do we have a repair bot?
Emma check has 2 of them.
Do you actually need it yet?
Someone does. Not me.
I've used a couple soul stones during fights, so I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, if someone's at 0, we'll drop it. We don't want to drop it for 10%. You're gonna want it later. But if someone's out, let's come in and we'll drop it.
Also, if it's just one person out, we can have them hearth and summon them back.
Yeah, I mean, how close is everyone else? I mean, I have about 3 kills.
I have 40%. Yeah, 40.
Yeah, hearth and we'll do it.
Yeah, I got like 3 deaths left.
Yeah, let's try to wait for a couple more.
Yeah, I only have 6 shards, so we can't do it for many people. 1 should be fine.
Yeah, I'm down to 10 now after all those cookies.
Speaking of, I need another 1440 if someone does. Or we could wait if you guys don't have shards, because I still got a 12 right.
Yeah, it looks like we have enough.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no.
still have a 1200. So.
I mean, if we have to, we'll go outside. All the warlocks will go outside and freaking
Go destroy
soul
the
shard off the
lineup.
trash. But like, we want to avoid that if all possible.
Yeah,
You know, this feels like a good stopping point for the first week. We'll work on more next week.
All right. That said, we are like one clean tank transition to the second tank and keeping them up for a while, close. That killing us. So.
It doesn't help that DBM's trash right now.
Yeah, it's not the best, but just a crisp tank call. Make sure when you get it, you're calling it. I'm trying to do it for you guys. That's most of it, right? Nice clean call. You're gonna notice that's gonna be very critical in the next bosses anyway, so get used to it. Remember, your name is helpful because not everyone knows your voice.
I refuse to believe that.
You're a no one. Come on, I just joined this guild and you guys don't know my name yet?
We're learning your voice quickly. But it's good
I expected
practice.
better of you.
I make everyone do it because it's good practice. Nothing like some random fucking caster being like, "Dispel me! Who the fuck are you? You never talk."
It wouldn't be a bad idea to pop some sort of cooldown the moment you get it. You get last stand, something.
Yeah, last stand is the smart move. It's up almost every pull.
Yeah, I got
Give me like fucking 2 minutes.
That's no problem.
Press the goal being creepy in the corner there.
We still got a buff anyways. And like I said, like, yes, we have Emetrack has
Oh,
two. We're not dropping it though. We're waiting because only one person was out. So. Thank you, Tyler. Now, if you get tail wiped, you can bitch at him.
Will do. Did somebody drop a repair bot?
No, we are no.
Okay, just want to make sure I don't miss it.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're summoning the person who was at 0. All right, we got our repair boy back.
Oh, repair boy.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Healers aren't ready yet.
No problem. Let me know when you're good to go.
Attaboy, Fumaz, I'm proud of you.
You can't sticky glue this boss, can you?
I don't believe so. I mean,
Might try.
Except I have thorns, please.
Breathing that. You still work?
Yeah, I'm fucking getting onto it. Fucking dealing with fucking backseating and shit, and it's fucking.
No worries. I'm just double checking.
Fucking fuck, Reedley.
Why are you so horrible? You're not horrible.
I disagree. Who are we talking about?
Yeah, he's pretty horrible.
Just a terrible warlock retard.
Oh.
Fucking garbage.
Oz, you're fucking
haven't-
whoever moved Oz out of fucking group 8, don't fucking do that shit. Oz, you're over here at the melee, the warriors. All fucking druids are over here at the warriors.
My note never got updated.
I'm not fucking around with the note right now. This is what's happening. Druids are fucking bombing the fucking main tank. All fucking druids are fucking bombing the main tank.
I don't have a bomb.
You're fucking healing, touching, and fucking regrowthing like a fucking lunatic. That's all you're fucking doing. You don't give a fuck about your own life. Let me fucking heal you. You're only fucking healing the main tank. Feather and chains, you're doing the same thing as you've been doing. Therm, you're chain healing the fucking raid. Garrett, Solaris, KPP, you're fucking prayer healing as fucking necessary. Keep, you're fucking healing the fucking raid. That's how it is.
So many fuckings. I like it. Let's do it.
We're ready then.
So fucking.
We're fucking ready.
Let's fucking do this, boys.
Game time now. You're not ready to pop pots now. You're doing it wrong.
I don't know. I thought I would be selling more. Disappointed.
All right. Let's make sure we're in position.
Let's fucking do this.
On you, Mishap.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll let him establish.
MSF.
You're gonna have to heal the druid group. One of the druids is gonna have to fucking heal yourselves. Warrior groups have to heal. I got bomb.
Burning adrenaline.
All right, should be Magnus next. Clash.
I'm
Oh
on shield
shit.
wall.
Clash is up. Clash is ahead. It's on
Okay.
Clash.
Garrett,
dead.
Solaris, heal tank.
It's on Magnus. All right, keep him up and we win.
Come on, boys. 1%. Stay alive. Fuck!
It was fucking unlucky that I was fucking kind of pinnacle to keeping half the healers alive.
Bad BAs happen. That was very close. When we get when we get called out for BA on Mishap, what we want to do is whoever is wherever the tank positioning is from the threat meter, you want to keep that. So for instance, in that case, if Magnus was the guy on top, Clash, you actually want to slow down. It's just so we can get a cleaner transition. We didn't talk about it, so it's not a problem. But we want to try to make sure that because really the problem is if you're not capped as the transition happens, obviously the chance of death goes way up.
Oh, we want to know who the next guy is. I see. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, at the start, you guys are basically fighting for who's going to be number 2. But the idea is to once we're close to that transition time,
The other guy slows down. Copy that.
yeah, we want to try to make sure we have whoever's the lead at that point is the lead.
Yeah, because I fucking I fucking dropped once I got him.
Yeah, no, you. And the thing is like you climbed threat like real quick there for some reason, probably a bunch of crits or something. So,
Yeah.
It's not a problem. It's just obviously if we can control that better, it's because that was really that ultimately because you didn't get over there and stay up long enough. That's the reason that wasn't a kill.
Yeah, not a problem. I'll fix that.
Yeah, but we're like I said, it's close. That looked really good otherwise. Even with Ridley getting BA, it was really good otherwise.
Well, I'll have my shield wall this time. I think what's his name should have his up too, right? Did you blow it this past?
This house is down. I don't know about Magnus.
Magnus, do you have your shield wall?
No, I used it that time.
Okay. Well, I'll try to be second this time then, since I have it up.
Okay.
Well, it'll be up in 6.
So Magnus, basically look at the threat meter, see where Clash is, try to stay behind him.
Okay.
That way he can transition with a shield wall. That will be very helpful.
It's a good alternate threat add-on because my tiny threat is still fucked up.
Classic threat.
Yeah.
It's called Threat Classic 2 in
Doesn't it only work if
Twitch.
everyone else has it?
Working for me. I don't know.
Well, that's how KTM used to be.
Well, they all, as long as they're running all off the same Lua library, you're in principle fine.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
how the
okay.
healing mods work. I'm
Yep.
assuming they do. So.
I'd assume so too, but you never know.
You can always just run both. See which one works.
Classic threat meter, right?
It's called, when you look it up, it's going to be called Threat Classic 2 for some reason.
Classic Threat Meter got abandoned, so someone picked it up and renamed it to Threat Classic 2.
Yeah, we're going to need that pair bot this time. Bosses. And a trike.
All right, can we get that repair bot dropped over here, please?
Sure.
Where is it?
Underneath Veil.
I'll put it back in Razor Courser.
Okay, thank you. I'll just mark it once you drop it. So.
There she is.
I can hear it rattling around. There it is.
Everybody, please repair. Even the person you just repaired 5 minutes ago.
No ease. Thank you.
Can Magnus get another health stone, please?
Miss up 2. I used mine last time.
Thank you.
Kind of makes you miss the soul well.
Saquon, I would say, I mean, it's nice to have it for Fire Marl, but frankly speaking,
all right,
I would use it now. Killing this, you can't. If we don't kill this fire, we don't kill Fire Marl. So
yeah, I was just wondering because I, only got a few.
Yeah, no, understood. The other ones don't have nearly the. They don't have the pushback problem, so. If someone needs a cookie, I have like a couple left, but I'm giving it to tanks.
I have a minute 57 on my shield wall, so I'm ready, but I'm waiting the minute.
Yeah,
I have 3 on my last game. If you would wait, that'd be awesome too.
that's fine. We can wait. We can wait a couple minutes here. Range stack, and this isn't just me being anal raid leader. You guys need to learn how to fucking stack. You don't need to see yourself cast a fucking frostbolt. It will matter later. It doesn't matter that much now, but like, don't make your guy who has BA run less distance. Don't be. Believe me, I will taunt the melee about it when everyone has to see themselves swing their two-handed axe at the boss because oh my god, I'm stack better.
Someone
Shitty.
then someone just put a condom on Richard and let's all stack on Richard.
Fine.
No, like for whatever reason you have to spell it out, and this is probably the best way to do it.
I can have the condom on my head. It's fine. All right, someone had 3 minutes on last stand. Where are you at?
2.
42 seconds.
Give it a minute and I'll be okay.
I want to
for the
make sure
last middle of-
we want to make sure Clash has his shield wall up, so we're gonna wait until it's actually off cooldown.
Yep, I have less than a minute on last game, so I'm okay with that. It's not like I use it when I first pull anyway, so.
Okay, I got 10 seconds. We're good whenever.
All right, so Magnus and Clash. Let's make sure Clash is number 2. That will help a lot. All right, the pull is on you, Mishap.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold back a little bit because most of the time you generate more threat than I do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, he's established. Let's go. Weak. Apu.
Mr. Osborne and
KPP.
Dreadle.
All right, so let's make sure Clash is number 2. Taserface, you are way fucking close. On Clash, on Clash, on Clash. Savage, you have
transition,
PA. If you're fucking...
Big heals Clash.
I'm down.
He's dead.
Got him.
Hey.
Okay, Fury Warriors. Your responses are crappy. When you pull, run to the tank. This is like fucking DPS 101. Oh, nice. Handles Rage.
Is that good?
It's not bad.
It's this tank, I think.
Well, it's BIS for depending on what you're doing.
I said tank.
When is it ever better than line?
When you want stamina.
Oh, I see.
You gonna be my favorite, Zelt?
I think he's already gone.
He's already up here.
He's already
ready
up
to
there.
go. He's ready to go. By the way, Tyler, I can't see it, so don't expect me to do anything useful. I'm gonna step in this trash. Mishap, if yeah. I mean, yes. We have like 1,000 druids, so we're gonna make this easy.
Go gadget nemesis belt.
Oh, so we're just a charity raid now, huh?
Got him.
Can we start explaining pull?
Yeah, I'm getting it set up here while I'm trying to.
Congrats, Garrett.
Congrats, sir. All right. Let me get this last target up. All right. Trash, real fast. So, Wormkin's AoE Fireball. We have so many goddamn druids that I want Jacob and Bafunga. You're going to sleep Moon. Tony Tootal and Osnox, you're going to sleep. Mishap, you're on Skull. So see there, we're killing that first with the setup. We're going to have Magnus on X and Clash on Square. The Seethers they need to be tranked when they enrage. The Flame Scale is going to charge people. You can't really do much about that. And Zelt is going to kite the captain. We are going to basically tank them all right here at the top where all of you are standing. And Zelt is going to be jumping, so Excrucia is going to be jumping off the edge here and kiting this crap around. Just try to stay the hell out of its way.
Can you say the sleep targets again? Because your mic kind of cut out.
Oh, sorry. So, Jacob and Bafunga on Moon. Tony and Osnox on Condom.
Thank you.
All right. Tanks should all get up here. We're going to have Zelt pull, so they will aggro on him, right, which will make it so the druids aren't immediately gibbed. But the tanks need to get up here and pick up your mobs. Right, so I should see 3 tanks up here looking like champions, ready to pick the shit up as it comes.
Yeah, I'm on Square, right?
You are on Square, yes. Killing Skull first, then X, then Square. Then we will break, well, I don't know where they're going to be positioned, but we'll probably break Condom next and then Moon, and then we'll kill the Captain last. Zelt, the pull's on you.
Ready?
The the raid should be ready. Yeah.
You want a timer? Or just go.
Just do a timer so the tanks are ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Old school.
Same time. Don't hit anything until the shit is locked up in position. Bring it down into the hallway a little bit, guys. If you for
You got a murder skull.
Warlocks, get some shards. X next. Trinket.
Got food and I'm going back. I forgot to put it.
Did we used to pull these things downstairs?
Shush. We don't need to hear what we used to do, Steve. We did, but this is easier.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
All right, please pull condom. We're gonna bring him back. Line of sight that fireball shit. Or just get hit in the face. It will come. Don't worry. It will come here.
Hey, what's going on in this room?
Yeah, there it is.
All right, big heals. This is the dangerous shit. When it AoE's at least. All right, go get the next one, please.
He's coming.
Because it shoots like 8 people.
Now let's drop this.
Oops.
Shard it up.
He's up top.
All right. Where's our captain at? He's up here. Let's.
Out here.
All right, we will do this pack in this room. So everyone can come up in the right-hand corner here. All right, tanks and druids, you want to stand here-ish because Zelt is going to shoot these mobs and then run down the hill. So this is where they're going to run past. So you want to pick them up as they run past you and get the sleeps up from here. DPS targets are the same. Skull, X, square, and then we'll break the sleeps. All right, is everyone in this room? Like they're ready to go.
Stalagg, by the way. Ran in.
What's up?
What response is back up? Turn your live volume back up.
Can I get my other tanks over here by like where I need you to tank? See this glorious guy and with the rat helm on that he needs to take off. Well, that's a different guy. Wrong guy. There we go. There's Clash. Where's my? There we go. Beautiful, sirs. All right, they're gonna run right through the door, so it's a perfect place to pick them up.
I want to spawn to the healers though.
Do I got my druids over here? Druids are gonna run right past this too. So if you're in sleep duty, this is the place to be. See Tony Too Tall doing the dance over here. Big brain moves. All right, Zelt on you.
Alright, 3, 2.
Let the tanks pick it up, please. You bunch of crazy fuckers. You don't need to go anywhere with them, they're fine. Alright, on X. like this coordinated shard work from our warlocks here.
So much drain soul.
All right, break condom.
Druids, you can spam sheep on the wormkin while we're killing them. It interrupts their vault.
Druids don't know sheeps, that's mages.
Oh, sorry. You can giraffe them whenever you want to, and
Oh, that's Nefarian, sorry.
All right, bring up the captain. Wait for it, guys.
Oh, plans radiant gloves. Oops.
Man, I'm
All
not
right,
sure
good
my
work.
button's working now.
That was cleaner even than yesterday's raid with this trash. Good work, guys.
Takes trash to kill trash.
It's the druids.
There are many druids. All right. So
Handle.
suppression room.
Oh god, I'm having flashbacks.
Calm down.
Guys, I gotta go.
So first things first.
You're
Your
the real-
job is not to kill the fucking whelps. All right. That's what our tanks are for. We're gonna. Damn, this cat's an asshole. So anyhow, don't worry about the whelps. Melee and tanks are going to deal with those. We are going to call for AoE on the whelps when we want it. All right, rogues, you got the joys of knocking down traps pretty much the whole time. So have fun with that. Try to make sure you do not have the trap going off on the raid group. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to pull most of the large adds in this room so that we do not have to deal with them as we move up this side. So we'll pretty much have to deal with those last two hatchers and the orc pack that's in the back as we move up. You're going to come up here, basically want the tank out front. Whoever the basically whelp tank is as best as they can. I don't. Do any of you have FRD?
Do we have what?
Force reactive disc.
No. Fucking other disappeared tank got this man. No comment.
If one of you had it, it's easier. Any of you guys got rag trinket?
I do, but it's in the bank. Summon me if you want.
No, it's not that important.
I mean, if you want, I can do it. I got dynamite.
Yeah, well, I'm just seeing what you guys got. See who the person who should be picking up the whelps. Obviously, if we had a force reactive disc, that guy gets.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Which is fine. So, which of you feels the most comfortable picking up a shitload of whelp?
Doesn't matter. Do you want me to do it or you?
No, I just want someone up front because you guys are not. You're not the hatcher tank. Whoever it is not the hatcher tank. So I just need one of you to decide to.
Pick one of us. I don't care. I'll do it.
All right, Clash is doing it. Congratulations. You're the champion. So you get to you kind of get to set the pace through this because you're up front. So.
Okay.
Congrats. Zelta's gonna pull in mobs. Those mobs are gonna be picked up by someone who is not Clash. So that's going to be Mishap or Magnus. You're going to want to pick up all those other adds. Don't bother tanking the whelps. Fury boys, you can whirlwind in the whelps. That's fine. You'll pick up the other stuff that's loose and kill it since we don't have a force reactor. All right. So we're going to go through this whole side. We shouldn't have to drink if we do this properly. If we do, Reedley, can you call it? So we stop. Melee was just going to murder whelps as fast as possible, get everyone out of combat, and keep them out of combat, and let the healers drink, and if we have to res. We're going to go through this room on the right-hand side, then we're going to go in the hallway up there, and that's where we're going to stop. Right, the raid is going to stop and hide in the right-hand corner, as we're looking at the room right now. And basically, Zelt is then going to go and start pulling down all of the large adds, much like we're about to do here, but in the second part of the room. It's going to seem overwhelming. It's not. Just kill the big mobs. We call for AoE. Try not to be stupid, and this will go pretty easy. You can Clash, that's fine. But do will for sure. Until you have too many. I mean, at some point you'll have a shitload of webs you need to push.
Okay.
But like that initial, like you picking up like the 4 or 5 that come in, they're kind of man. You just kind of have to man.
Okay.
All right, this is the ready check if we're ready to go, because I'm gonna start pulling stuff out.
You might have said it. Wasn't there a problem last night with too much AOE in the whelps or something?
Yeah, so don't AOE the fucking whelps, unless you're if you're a rogue who is not doing traps for some reason, or you're a brown boy, you can AOE them with your normal cleave shit. Everyone else, don't light it up. We had 3 rogues. Yeah, good point.
First. You're pulling a couple ads here first.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna pull out. Like Zelt is basically gonna pull out all of this room except the last 2 hatchers and the last orc. Yeah, let's start pulling. Let's get this. Yeah, perfect. So Clash, you can, like this little pack of whelps in front of us here on the right hand side, you can pull these out kind of continuously. That way Zelt can get out there. You're gonna have to kind of run up with Zelt to deal with it. Rogues, can we start getting the first 2 to 3 traps down on this side? See that ham sandwich whelp behavior? Unnecessary. See lots of Kona cold. Stop that shit. You're teaching yourself bad habits. How's healer mana looking?
For 50%.
Alright, don't pull any more out. The druids are all basically empty. Alright, clean this shit up. Melee, you're gonna start doing your whelp duty. Any of these whelps that come out on Clash, you're gonna go kill that shit while the healers attempt to get mana. But wait while they mana back up, because all our druids are empty. Raid group, do not move up. We're still pulling them all the way back. The only person who should be up there now at this point is some melee killing whelps in Clash. Alright, we want to get that one last hatcher if we can grab. Perfect. Good work. Alright, just make sure Zelt doesn't die because he's slow. And guys, don't overly move up. We're gonna mana up after this. So get back on the stairs so the healers can mana up. You can AoE this shit down now. Go ahead and knock this out. Alright, get them the fuck out of combat. Melee, keep the rogue, the whelps down. Alright, so get the mana up, and then we will move as a group.
Yeah, don't lollygag.
immediately on you two and ready. You good to go?
Good. Let's go.
All right, whole group move up now. All right. Stay with Clash a little behind him. Rogue, please, not yet. Mark on Clash. So let's move up to this nest here. Right here, right behind Clash. Let's get our Taskmasters. Thank you. Other tanks, pick them up. Do not AoE this shit. Let Clash pick that shit up. Get the Taskmasters down. Alright, Clash is down. AoE. We're gonna have to get out of combat. AoE this all down, please. Mishap and Magnus, please control whelps. Melee, please control whelp. I need Savage up. Hey, guys who are standing in the back because they think they're fucking cool because they want to look at themselves cast, fuck off and move up. Mothrock, move up. You're just pulling extra whelps if you're not all tight. Right, let's get them up. Noders, I think you can probably come off that backdrop now.
Okay. Take this back on the cantaloupe if you want to move up.
All ready to go?
Alright, pull that next hatcher, please. Alright, when the hatcher's down, we'll AoE again. God damn that fire. Alright, AoE it down. Did someone die, or did he live through that? So close. All right, let's move up into the next cubby. All right, rogues, let's start knocking down these traps so we can get in reasonably in the next. Oh, Hodge, you just look dead. Fucking, you're freaking me out, dude. All right, let's move up to through the next two traps. Let Clash be in front. Let Clash be in front. All right, just go pick those up, Clash. Go up to the next trap. And can I get the one that's in front of the hallway down, please?
I'm moving up.
Hey. Oh, there we go. All right, perfect. Thank you, Dodgers.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get a flame there.
All right, let's move up now. Let's look in the hall. We need to look in the hallway to see if the Taskmasters are there. Looks clear. AoE these down. Guys, you want to stay as tight as possible. That way you pull as few whelps as possible, please. Oh, we clear up into the room at the moment. All right, Clash, go up. Don't worry about this. Stop AoEing these whelps. Just run the fuck up. Jesus.
Taskmasters are patrolling in, so get ready.
All right. So we need the tanks to set up on these. Get the Taskmasters. Rogues, try to get these trapped.
I got the front one.
Let's AoE the whelps down, please, guys. Everyone try to get as much in the room as possible. If you have totems down, move them up into the room. Get into the back corner while the tanks tank this, and then you're pretty much can chill the whole time here. So while we set up and do the rest of the next room, pretty much the job is ranged, hang back here, melee, and the tanks keep the whelps off the ranged and the healers. And then Zelt's gonna slowly pull down everything that needs to come into this room. And Rogues obviously keep these two traps down because we'll just be suppressed the whole time. And it's miserable. We need to get Featherstone. No, good. We got Featherstone. Looks like we're getting.
I need one of you guys to step up and get that first impression.
I'll go up.
Hatcher's coming.
Yeah, camera's miserable in here. Enjoy. Suppression is the best.
Oh, yeah.
We're hugging this wall here to the right, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but we're gonna get everything down first.
Yep.
As much as we can reasonably in the room. We don't have that many rogues in this raid, so it's a little harder. And Clash, yeah, obviously just helps out with the whelps while you're up there.
Yep.
All right, and we just hang out in here for a while. Super exciting. All right, Range, go ahead and AoE these whelps that are on Clash, because there's some on Zelt too. Zelt, if you back up, I think they'll get stripped by the AoE.
Yeah. Got these boys coming close.
All right.
Just want some pressure right in front of me.
You want me to hit that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit both of them. Try and bounce them.
Yeah, it's much easier than having to do this on the wall and pull this shit.
One of the things is just these two numbers.
Oh, these two right there. Okay.
Alright, this is gonna be sizable.
Tyler, can you get to that?
I don't think I can really reach the same region.
Are we?
1 second. Are we?
Yeah, we should move.
I need to move groups. You got him. You don't want to trank ranged. Range, I think, is way more dangerous. You guys, I mean, melee hits the blast wave, it reduces threat some. And frankly speaking, if a melee eats it, who cares? Rather than, yeah, for sure, put the warlocks in a trank group. I'm probably the least dangerous one, so. All right, AoE this shit down, please. So how are we looking after this Hatcher?
Let's move.
All right, 1 second. We're gonna wait for mana. We're gonna mana up from this and then move. So get out of combat, drink, and then we're going to. Yeah. Now we're gonna start talking about Broodlord now. Broodlord is gonna get tanked in the last cubby. All the range is going to the gate. Control your shit with the threat, right? Wand for the first like fucking 20-30 seconds. Let the tanks get it established. It will fuck it up.
So
Okay.
let's really respect his aggro range too.
Yeah, he's cranky, so he's likely gonna accidentally pull. Are we good to go? All right, let's move up to the corner. Flash, can you just basically book it right to the corner in front of us? Just pick up all that shit. All right. Now, very important. Warlocks, especially because your threat reduction is shit. If you pull, run into the melee. Very important. If you blast wave the fucking healers, we will wipe and have to do this fucking horrible shit all over again. The whole reason to go slow and not bomb this fucker is so you don't have to do suppression room again. All right, Clash, go ahead and move up to that pylon that's currently up here. Whole group basically follow right behind him. All right, we need to start knocking these other pylons down so we can get into that first big cubby. That's what we're looking to get to next, and then we're gonna stop.
I'm moving up. Oh, yep, I got it.
All right, go ahead and you can knock this stuff down, guys. Yeah, wait, this is fine. All right, let's move up. Oh, he's getting the Hatcher. Never mind. We're gonna stay here and do the Hatcher right here. Just stop right here and do the Hatcher. Kill the Hatcher as fast as possible. It's the dangerous thing. Melee, like AoE cleave this whelps down. All right, into the next cubby.
Just to add one thing, everybody, all DPS, make sure all 3 tanks are top on threat. You don't
Right
want to
here.
just be behind the main tank.
Onto
be
this
behind the
nest.
tank.
1 second left. Everyone, onto this nest with Excrucio. Get it tight so we're not got fucking whelps coming from all over the place.
Over.
But yeah, it's critically important that you're behind all 3 tanks, because when that first tank gets knocked back, he's gonna drop his threat and go to the second target. So if it's a DPS that's second, especially if it's a ranged DPS that's second, that's a fucking wipe.
AoE.
Alright, that's all I had.
All right, we're gonna have to pick up Solaris. So that's all the hatchers, right?
Yeah.
Let's get out of combat. Let's pick up the dead. We got 3 dead. Let's get them up.
And weren't you guys pulling a lot in the second cubby last night?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it as we get up here. So we're gonna move into the next cubby, and then I need the rogues. The rogues are just gonna keep the pylon down in our cubby, and then when we go to the next cubby for right now, and then we're gonna finish the boss. Tanks, I want you pretty much in your full mitigation gear. All right, he hits like a truck. We're not gonna try to DPS race this. We're gonna try to play it safe. So when you can get out of combat and get in your full mitigation gear, if you're not in it now, do so.
Richard, are you gonna get the next cubby?
Yeah.
Can I get the next cubby down so we can move up? Okay, let's move the group in.
Do not move past the next wall. You will aggro.
AoE these down.
Druid rebuff on the 3 that died.
Alright, I'm moving up.
All right, the next the 2 rogues who are going to do these traps, prepare to do them because there's a high probability we're going to pull. So
Go yet. Because
don't
he's
go yet.
enough.
Just keep this one in this cubby down. We're gonna do our tanks have gear on. That's appropriate.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So what's gonna happen? We're gonna get these traps down when it's called, and we're gonna basically pull because there's a good shot he's gonna pull anyways because his aggro radius is horrible. Healers.
Aggro's from like right there. Where that flare is.
Yeah. Jacob, back up so you're not suppression because that would just be silly to start out suppression.
Obviously, get buffs up.
Yeah, so let's buff up here. You're gonna pull basically right into the next corner. If you see where if you sneak out, guys, you can see where the suppression trap is right now. Those nests over there. That's where you kind of want to be.
And range are stacking at the gate that's right behind him.
Yeah, you're gonna run. The range. Don't even do shit until you're over there, right? And don't even think about it.
And then
The
when
only
you
people
are,
who need to
just
think about
one.
doing. Yeah, and yeah, the only people who need to think about doing anything on this run are the healers who are healing the tank as the tank picks it up. Right? Tanks, Mortal Strike. You gotta have a shield on when Mortal Strike happens. You pretty much just do this with a shield anyways. We're not gonna try to threat race this, but just keep that in mind. Right? The off tanks, you don't have to have a shield on until you feel like it's close to time to pick it up and then throw a shield on. Just be careful, right? Because you will get murdered. Priests, I don't know if we have an assigned priest who is going to shield the tank when he gets Mortal Strike. Critical that we get that out quickly. Whoever the Mortal Strike tank is needs a shield up. You're going to take half healing in 4 seconds. Alright, then Dave. Go ahead.
Quick, yeah, last night on one of our wipes, I was the first off tank and I died immediately on a Mortal Strike.
Yeah.
Shield up. So it is risky to not have a shield up in your second tank still.
Like,
because
you can
tank and then Mortal Strike me.
Like
Should we just have a sword and board the whole fight then? Okay.
So, here's my opinion of the matter. If you were just the tank and you got knocked back, so start everyone with sword and board. If you just got knocked back and you're no longer the tank, you can flip to dual wield, spend about 10 seconds, 15 seconds doing it, throw the shield back on. That's about as much as you should risk.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Demo shot the whole time, no curse of fucking recklessness. Okay, good, thank you. Yeah, definitely don't put up rec up. And definitely need a demo shot. This is the ready check for...
He has a knockback or no?
He does have a knockback.
And he has a blast
Blast
wave.
The trap.
Yeah, the trap that's next to him needs to be down all the time. So some rogue has to have basically pitched.
So just are we assuming we're gonna pull him right now? Or are we just trying to get up to the next room?
We're prepping to pull. You pull on the move.
He
so
aggroes at that flare.
right there,
Yeah, okay.
right at the corner. So can I?
Okay.
Is it possible to get? Can the second rogue actually sneak in or not?
I think he sees through stealth, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think he was last
All right.
night.
Prepare for the pull. Okay, so we can't sneak in. So drop the trap that's at the corner, please, Escar. All right. pull is on you, Mishap. So
Alright.
go ahead.
Alright, go towards the suppression now, Nodgers.
You just want me to go in?
Yep. Go to the
Fine.
corner to the right. Now
We're
take
going.
him to the right. Take him to the right.
Don't do anything, range. Just get in position. Let him establish. Don't even wand yet.
Melee, take out the whelps.
Kill the whelps.
Yeah, clear up the whelps.
Get the whelps down. Don't let it kill the healers.
There we go.
All right.
Now tank him right up against the wall.
Perfect. Okay, start. You can start wanding. Melee, you can DPS because generally speaking, the knockback is going to reduce it, but don't go
I'll watch
crazy.
the trap.
And try to angle yourself so you're not.
Yeah,
getting
if you're
back
the
in
melee,
whelps.
you want to angle yourself to land into this wall on the left-hand side. Mishap, turn the boss a little bit more to your left. Perfect, thank you.
Are we just about good?
Yeah, I mean, he's 20k. Just like Skyrock, Cantaloupe, Tigas, like Magnus is behind everyone, so watch where your threat is versus the other. I need the second tanks to get higher. Keep Mishap up. Still on Mishap. Clash is up, gonna be up soon. So Clash, I would get a shield on if you're not.
It's already on.
Good, thank you. Magnus, I need you to catch up. Alright, so on Clash, in front of you, on Furiosa, just tank it where it is. Just try to stay away from the front. They'll go on Clash next, most likely. That's on Magnus, never mind. Heal Magnus. Should be you next Clash at this start, maybe should. On Clash, door Mortal Strike.
Do I need the shield wall?
No, you're fine. You're full up. Only lasts 4 seconds. Looks like Mishap will be next. It's on Skyrock. On Haj. Faint. On Mishap. Keep it moving. Heal him up.
Range, move up away from the gate a little bit.
He's dead.
Right now. Move away from the gate. Move away from the gate.
Another Maladeth.
Fuck yeah.
Well done, guys. Excellent work. Like that makes up for the veil.
Yeah.
Easily.
That's huge.
Nice job, guys. That's really fucking awesome.
Really good job, tank healers. Good job managing threat.
Yeah, no one was too crazy, so good work. Let's get the dead up, and then we have to clean up this room, which spawned behind us. Jesus, hateful.
I was surprised we got no whelps that entire time.
It was well done.
Yeah, it was.
Everyone moved. Everyone was serious. Everyone was serious about threat. Last night, people were not so serious about threat, and it was like, LOL, shadow bolts everywhere. So it was good. I mean, one shot is what you want to do on this boss. The risk of no one wants to do suppressor. All right, once we get this boss up, we can do. JoJo's grats.
Thank you.
All right, rogues, please stop dropping these traps. Stay down forever now, other than when we get near the hat. Clash and the other tanks, can we start pulling these whelps out, please? We need this room for.
Oh, sure.
Alright, AoE this shit down. Alright, who is my champion mage?
Zahora.
Fumes is gonna do it?
Yeah.
Alright. That's fine with me. We'll talk about this. So, just don't pull the, we need to get people paying attention when we start pulling the bigger shit.
Just dragon.
Congrats, guys, on your loot. Guys, excellent pull. Tanks, good work. Nice healing all around. That was very nicely done. So, let's see if we can get these separated.
Congrats, Thermopile.
Can we talk about how the healing meters were perfectly organized?
I unfortunately was just looking at the threat meter. I have literally no idea what it looked like. Literally did not look at it at all.
My tiny threat meter was perfectly organized. I can tell you that.
Ready for Taskmasters?
Yeah, let's typical Taskmasters. Before we get the hatchet.
Saving. I appreciate it.
All right, we do need to clear the rest of this room for our lovely hunter.
Lovely me.
Doing all this hard work.
We love you, Zelt.
Yeah, you get that well, Breach. You get him.
Hey, someone's gonna miss that one. It's gonna aggro on him. He's got cheat on. He's gonna get fucking dazed, and it's gonna be hilarious.
It was your moment, dude. You just...
Champion well puller. Let me get this last one too.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes.
Oh yeah, there we go. Max threat. Pretty much. All right.
All right. Fun time.
Trash.
Loot pinatas.
Yeah, okay. Don't get too excited. Firemaw is less of a loot pinata than everyone likes to think.
Remember, fucking... What was it, Girth? They wiped like 5 times each of these drakes. Serious business.
All right. Can someone target the other warlock? Because I'm bad at this.
I don't have mind vision, so I can't do that.
All right. This trash. What this really comes down to is a little bit of a serious champion mage here and a lot of not being stupid. All right. Priority targets for killing are the warlocks. They cast rain and fire, don't stand in it. They summon things. This is what we'll typically wipe to, is if the summons go off and we get a bunch of fucking extra ads. Technicians, which are the kind of annoying thing that has to be kited by a mage. Right. What you want the mage to do, he's going to run in there. He's going to AoE that shit. Oh, thanks, KPP. Give me a second. All right, the second warlock's got X on it. So, Magnus, you're going to have Skull. Sorry. Mishap, you're going to have Skull. Magnus, you're going to have X. All right. Mage's going to kite it. Now, last night, people had this hard fucking time understanding that if you're melee and you AoE the fuckers that throw dynamite, you get blown up. Don't AoE unless you're the mage who's doing the kite in the ads. It's silly. So we're going to actually have these warlocks shot. So what you're going to do, basically, you're going to pull Mishap. You're going to shoot this warlock, and then you're going to tuck your ass right behind this wall. So all the warlocks are going to come around this corner. Our mage is going to basically AoE into this, and then start kiting. This is a baby pull, so this is easy. All right. We'll get these warlocks down, and then we'll AoE this shit. So this pull's easy. We'll
Sorry.
Also, that actually means everyone wants to stand out of line of sight. So Clash is going to go to, Mishap is going to go to the left. The rest of the raid should really be over here hanging out. Like, you want the warlocks, if they're going to shoot you, to want to have to come in the room. You want them out of the technicians. Also, technicians can be stunned. So if you have thorium grenades, because you're an awesome engineer, you can definitely throw that, but don't do that until threat's established by the mage. All right, this is not that bad. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, I brought saboteurs if anybody needs like one or two.
Yeah. Not critical that we sabotage these, honestly, outside of the mage getting that threat.
Pull the skull off me, I'll get the technicians on me right away. Because last time we had like melee dying.
Yeah, it's because also our melee are overly aggressive in that other group. So go ahead and shoot Skull, please.
Are we taking X on the left too?
Yeah, you want to line of sight this shit so they come out of the room. It doesn't matter. They don't cleave.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good?
Yeah, pew it.
Cool stuff.
We're very excited. Pew it. Thank you. See, look, it'll be like, where do I throw the shadow bolt? There's no one to throw the shadow bolt with. All right. Pick up Skull because it's gonna kill good old Fumez. So just taunt it and run around the corner. In the meantime, kill X rather than Skull. Rape good old X.
Fire monster.
Now kill
Yeah,
get
sorry,
on
he
Skull. They're hard to pull. Don't worry about it. But it's a practice thing. But the most important part is Fumez is still up.
Told you I trust that.
Ranged AoE down to technicians. I would say do you know Blizzard and Rain of Fire and shit. Don't be a champion here. You want to live. You like your book. Okay.
You don't need
this pack is the heart is a full pack. I will set it up here in a second.
Just DPS like DPS just murder Skull so you pull Skull and Warlocks off.
Fumez. Fumez.
Sorry, I realized I didn't even have the push to talk button held. Fumez, you're gonna be taking Diamond. You want to shield onto this. Pull them away from the group. They hit reasonably hard and they cleave. So
Dude,
range,
I'm not on my warrior tonight.
Sorry, blah. Clash.
Just put like 4 druids on him, he'll be fine.
Clash. You're
Yo.
you're on Diamond. Sorry. Remembering last night. Put a shield on. And then we have the joys of Zelt is gonna kite. So Zelt is gonna shoot. Zelt is gonna shoot it. Zelt is gonna shoot it. They're gonna come into this room. I need everyone to pick it up. Stay out of line of sight so you can pick them up easy. And then we'll win. Zelt, on your timer.
You got the Draconoid tanks and everything?
They have been assigned.
Alright, incoming.
Remember, when you see Skull, blow it the fuck up.
Ignore the Spellbinder when he runs through. He's the little elf boy.
What's up, sheep?
Alright, let's get X down.
I'm down.
Alright, range. Range AoE the technicians.
Yeah, you like that?
Champion play. Alright, let's get the Overseer down. Not Shadow.
Not nature. Not
I'm hitting
arcane.
for 230, so it's probably Shadow.
Fire.
Fire. How does it take long? Alright, kill the Spellbinder. So this only does takes physical damage, so if you need to skill up your you need to skill up your dagger or your sword.
Ooh, I
staff.
sure do.
Take his lunch money.
Beat him up. He is stunnable.
Whoa, whoa,
Wow,
whoa.
he really fucking hates me.
Toxic, dude. 270 stab.
Nice. 18 sword. Get it.
Okay. Fire Maw. This is the kind of most complicated tank boss we're gonna do in Horns.
Oh, if you guys picked up the fucking hourglass sand, shuffle it over to the.
Alright. Do we have the separate side healer set up? Or are you working on that now?
Yeah, I got the note for it, so I'll go ahead and get the tanks in position, and then I will.
All right.
Yeah.
Mishap. Fire.
How much are you want?
At least like 150. decent threat, but get to about 150.
You can do.
All right. Again, mostly we're gonna try to. This is a good thing to fire pot. What we're basically gonna try to do here is basically just. You still need good threat, but we just won't want you to die. That's mostly what we're doing here. So I'm gonna, as soon as Firemaw's gone, I'm gonna position you.
Do you want me to use any fire resist?
The off tanks don't really need to so much.
I got a shitload of.
I mean, if you want to get to like, there's no problem with you getting 150. If you want to get to 150, that's fine. I wouldn't go much higher than that. So, Mishap, you're gonna basically pull and put your ass right here. Where this wonderful warlock is. So if you can stand here for a little bit and just make sure you don't pull Firemaw, the healers on your side are gonna set up on. All right.
Am I on the ledge or?
No, just tuck in this corner right here. This is fine. You're a big cow. People will definitely have line of sight on you. One of the times being a cow is helpful. All right, the off tank is going to be here, so I'm standing in the off tank position. All right, this is where you're going to go to taunt on Wing Buffet. So, both Clash and Magnus, you need to know where this is.
What's up? What am I doing?
Off tank position. No, I did not. Everyone's telling me I called you maggot. This is the off tank position, so this is where you're going to taunt for Wing Buffet, right? So if you're doing the Wing Buffet taunt, where Richard is currently is where you need to stand. So if the off tank healer side wants to set up on me, you can do so.
Yeah, I will in a second. All right. Okay. So if you are a druid or a priest, come to Druids and priests.
All right.
Standing right on star, like in fucking star.
All right, Firemar's coming, tanks come out and move back over.
Every one of you target Mishap, or no Mishap. All right, wait for him to go back. Wait for
Flash.
You don't want to accidentally pull Firemaw. All right, you guys can go back now. Go back.
All right, tanks go back.
So they can set up. I'll show the melee. Melee, come follow the ugly warlock. This is your hiding spot. So if you're killing stack, this is where you go.
Okay, all of you guys should be able to free cast on Mishap. You guys are good. All priests and druids. Yes, speak up now. Forever hold. Okay. Shamans in the room. We got eyes on Firemaw. You're in this corner. Shamans on star. So you guys will be like not fucking. You guys will be coming out, maybe getting a couple, 2 or 3 stacks, but you guys will predominantly be LOSing on the pillar, waiting for the melee to come back to you. If the melee die, it's their fucking fault. They're fucking playing a game. And then for me, I just need to make sure I got Clash. I think you're just
all the way in the corner.
Farther back in that corner.
You want to be tucked all the way in the corner because you're gonna get Wing Buffeted and knocked back. So perfect. Right there is usually good.
Not a problem.
Magnus, you see where that is? Because that's where you're going to do taunting.
Yes.
All right. And your guys' job is really not threaten this encounter. It's Firemaw's coming, everyone out.
So again, the people inside this or like outside the room will be standing on star. You guys will just have a bare creep of the main tank, but if you're getting fucking fire stacks, you're in the wrong spot. And you guys don't, if you're in this room, you guys don't have to move from this position. The range will move to get line of sight of the boss, and you'll just heal them. But you'll have line of sight of the people you need to have line of sight of all the time on this position. Don't move.
All right, other tanks, on a cloak, please. Sorry, I forgot to. I forgot. Please double check.
I will be inside the room for off tank.
All the tanks need on cloak on. If you don't have them, let me know if you guys don't.
Oh,
All right. You can trade this to recharge.
Melee, all the melee might want to put it on just in case we need to tank it and pick it up. Otherwise, you die to the fire breath.
Yeah. If you have it, wear it. Fury. All right. For the tanking, this is really the complicated part of the fight. Once the healers have position, this is not that bad. We're gonna start with you tanking Mishap. You're gonna come out, you're gonna body pull Firemaw, and you're gonna just book your ass right to this corner. Don't like try to swing at it like Leffer did the first time, because you don't need to care about that.
Yeah, just turn and run, right?
Yeah,
Not
turn and run.
backpedal.
Basically, as soon as it aggro's Blood Rage, and you can Battle Shout, and that will get you enough threat to get in position. Come on, I gotta give you a little bit of a hard time, man. Your job, outside of not dying, is to track your stacks. When you hit 20, you want to say something, and then we're gonna instigate a actual main tank swap.
Okay.
Okay. For the other tanks, we're gonna start with Magnus first, and then Clash. We're gonna alternate off tanks, taunting the Flame Buffet off. So, your guys' job really is to run out and taunt for Flame Buffet. The actual DBM is pretty good at letting you know when it's time to run out. You want to run out when there's about, I'd say, 10 seconds before Wing Buffet. You want to get in position, turn around, and you want to wait actually till you start to see the cast. You have to be really on it. And the reason I say that, if you taunt on the timer, the second one, for instance, actually Shadow Flames before it Wing Buffets, and you'll eat the Shadow Flame and not eat the Wing Buffet, and then the whole thing kind of breaks up. So you want to, it does have a cast bar. You just have to be on it. A lot of this fight is about the tanks. As soon as you're done eating the Wing Buffet, Clash, you're gonna taunt back, right? Then that tank, once it's transitioned back, Mishap. Once it's transitioned back to Mishap, get the fuck out, right? The next tank is gonna get ready to go and do the taunting. Okay?
All right.
And really, the only thing that's going to happen that's complicated is when Magnus calls for a taunt, because when Magnus calls for 20 stacks, we're going to pick the tank who has cleared stacks. I'm not going to know who that is. So you're going to have to communicate who is currently clear of stacks. You're going to go into the main tank position. You're going to say you're going to taunt. You're going to wait a second, and then you're going to taunt. And then the healers are going to transition to you. And then the Mishap, you're going to basically now be in the off-tank rotation of AoE, of taunting for the off-tanks, okay? It's not very hard, but it is slightly complicated. It's just, if you're on pace, it's fine. All right, no one's going to come in the room until we do our pull on Firemaw. So it's really not that bad. Range, let them get established threat before you start hitting. All right. This is the ready check. It's ready to go.
Melee does know where to fucking hide in their cubby, right?
I showed them. Mishap, actually for you, you're better off blowing a stone chill pot.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could throw one up right now.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. Go ahead and pre one.
Like
It's not that. But you're gonna want to basically start as of this when he shows up. Like, we don't want to wait. Yes, sorry. Ranged, 5 stacks of fire. Get the fuck out of line of sight. Clear your stack. Yeah, you can pop out and refresh your dot if you're a
Melee goes out around 6 stacks, 7 stacks.
Yeah, 6 stacks. And go out sooner if you feel like you're gonna die. Like, you have to watch your health. The fucking healers on your side do not care about you unless you're around the corner.
Sorry, so do I run in, this is Magnus, sorry, does Magnus run in for the off-tank taunt on the pool as well, like shortly after?
No, don't worry, at the start, all you need to do is let him get in position and go hide around the corner, right? You can throw demo shot up and then go hide around the corner.
Okay.
And then basically you're just watching the DVM timer. The DVM timer is actually okay. All right, go on and get it.
I got a minute left on my, before I can take a stone chill.
Okay, you're going anyways.
Yep.
He's on you, go. Turn around. All the way in the corner so the healers heal you.
Last new pop.
Clash, you don't need to be there yet. Just don't get stacks at the moment. Just hide in the melee spot. Or there works, that's fine. All right. Wing Buffet is in 10. Magnus, go out.
What the fuck? I guess so, right?
Good taunt it back, Clash. Sorry. Get out. Jesus, that's still in range. That's horrible. All right, so the next person to go is going to be Clash. It's easier when I'm dead anyhow. You got about All right, 10 seconds on Wing Buffet. Keep Mishap up.
Mishap's dead.
Mishap's dead. It's on Magnus. Magnus, go put it in the main tank. Don't DPS it at the moment. Let him get it established. It's on Clash. Clash, go to the main tank spot. Don't both of you get flamed at the same time.
Mishap's going over the off-tank spot.
All right. So, Magnus is the main tank. We got a while for Wing Buffet. Keep him up. All right, it's hitting Excrucio. It's on Mishap. Mishap is the main tank. All right, Clash, go out. Oh, never mind. It's dead. Pick it up, please. Unfortunately, the position's kind of where it is at the moment. This is what happens when tanks die.
Yeah, I couldn't really
all right,
pull
so,
back the other
yeah,
way.
no, it's a bitch. All right, it's a wipe. So, die and run back. If we have wipe protection, yeah.
I have my Unk up if you want me to Unk.
Yeah, so let's wait and die first.
Just one Unk.
We have a Soul Stone on a healer, right?
Yeah, KP.
All right, so KP get up, and then no onking.
All right.
Tanks do take a lot of damage in this, so do keep it in mind. Other things, Clash. I think you ran out a little early.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you don't really need to go until about 10. You want to minimize your stat count because you're not getting a lot of heals. It's just kind of the nature of this fight. The other thing is you guys don't have to actually stand on this side if you don't want to accidentally eat Shadow Flame as you're running out. You can stand in the melee group. That's perfectly fine. That's where Cry and I stand. Where you were is okay to deal with, but you can go on the other side and that's fine.
Okay.
And then I had a question about positioning on the initial pull. He was pulled kind of like parallel with the gate. Is that okay, or is there a better way? Like he wasn't like entirely facing into me. You know what I mean?
It was fine. Can't like. There's only so much you can do on the pull. It's almost more important that you get good position in the corner, and then you just park it there, because the healers in principle are, unless they're not paying attention, they're going to be out of line of sight of him and in line of sight of you, because they're obviously going to want to land healed. What you don't want to do is once you get in that position, you don't want to move very much, because if you move, all of a sudden no one can heal you.
Okay, yeah, I get you. I wasn't moving at all.
Yeah, and then unfortunately when it kind of goes shit, what you want to do is you want to just get back in the main tank position, not move. Usually line of sight is going to be fucked then. If you're safe, we'll then actually have you effectively run through the boss out into the room, turn around real fast, run back through, and you can get him back in the spot. But like, we want to be very careful when we do that. It's
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Well, yeah, because it causes damage with flaming.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Jacob, I don't know. Yeah, the melee healers should be healing Clash when the taunt happened. Or, I think Ridley is the one who has it specifically.
I didn't. I wasn't. I thought he was going to be running to melee corner instead of back on the outside of the room. So I'll just.
He's going to go in the melee. They're going to go in the melee corner this time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
that's,
I will remain
that's not how that was supposed to be doing. I just didn't want to try to fix it in the middle of the pull.
Yeah. Because I was just like,
why is he there? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I took like way more fucking flame stacks trying to fucking get him healed up as he was running back and forth. So yeah.
So off tanks, he's not in the way, right? If the off tanks are up, looks like they are. You're coming in this melee pile over here for your setup. So you can like run through them at the start, throw the demo shout, get in this little corner over here where Richard is, where all the melee's going, and then you just pop out. Plus you don't have to run anywhere near the front of the face, which is way better. Ranged, since some of us got hit with Shadow Flame, including myself, because I'm horrible. If you back up, you're going to be more out of the cone. Like, I highly suggest the range get their ass hat back here by like self, and then try to find max range and stay out of the way. It's much safer. Because like I was up here like a dumbass, and like, oh look, I'm in range, Shadow Flame.
I'm pretty sure like on this little corner right here is like optimal.
You want to clip out, go from like he's in line of sight to he's out of line of sight to as small margin as you possibly can.
Exactly. But back up, because everyone who got hit by Shadow Flame, the cone is pretty wide, so the farther back you are, the better off. I should solve that problem a little bit. All right. How are fuck? Who is not ready? I mean, I know Mana might not be ready.
Your priest buff.
Do you need me to get position so they can get line of sight?
Do we want to reset back up for tanks weekly?
Should be right here. Mishap, can you test?
Yep, that's why I asked.
Can we? Oh, no. You know, Beckham, that was the funny part. Because I'm like, what do you mean, summon Hoth? I'm not a fucking warlock.
I should be able to. I should be able to heal him on start. Make sure post there, never move again.
Alright, Hoth should be summoned. He's gonna need buffs. Please buff him up. Alright. Come out. We're not gonna pull on this rotation. People aren't ready yet. Alright, we are pulling the next time Firemaw comes. So off tanks, you'll know where you're going to hide from stacks this time. That was my fault. I didn't explain it.
I went there last time too.
Okay. Yeah. Just tuck around that corner. You'll be nice and safe. And there's healers who are actually paying attention to you over there. Do we have a backup Titans from Mishap? I don't have any on me because I wasn't the carrier. I mean, how long are we gonna go? It's 8:45
I got
right
one
now.
from Taser.
All right.
You're good in Taser.
Can we pay Taser back, please? Just hassle seat the bank afterwards, please. Garrett, you good? From the mana perspective. All right, we are pulling when he comes back, so everyone get the fuck ready. Let's kill this tonight. All right, you're ready to go. Mishap, your pool was good last time, so try to do the same thing.
Sounds good. Incoming.
All right, it's coming.
Whoa.
All right, get him back in position. You're gonna have to move him extra. All right, he's gonna have to turn around. Yeah. All right, he's in position. That's where we're sticking it. Let him establish this. Wing buff at 10. Heal him the fuck up. Alright, don't go ham until this wing buffet happens. Alright, he ate the wing buffet. It's on Magnus. Mishap's got it back. So, establish it, please. He's taking a shot. Wing buffet in 10. All right, he ate it. It's on Clash.
Time resistant.
All right. Still on Clash. Back on Mishap. Clash, clear your stacks, please. Mishap's down. Clash, you're gonna maintain it. All right, it's loose in the ranged. It's a wipe.
That's one loose goose.
Well, Shadow Flame owned us that time because it got turned. I mean, you're definitely line of sight, so. The only.
You cut out.
Yama type. So the one thing I will say, guys, if off tanks, if you aren't there to taunt for Wing Buffet and you miss it, don't taunt at that point. Just let it stay on him. We'll adjust threat, because at that point there's really no advantage to you taunting. And it's a fast cast, so don't feel horrible. Don't feel horrible. Well, I don't know what you did, Garrett, but you fucking did something. Just whatever you did, don't do it again. Yeah, you're almost better off not taunting if you missed the wing. Yeah, did you pre-pull hot or something? Oh yeah. No, yeah. The problem is any healing. He's got like 50 threat. Like, he's got the
you don't
threat.
even get an arrow. You just face pull.
Yeah, he's got the threat of a blood rage, which is about 50 threat, and the rage of a battle shout. That's it. I mean, the threat of a battle shout. Don't do shit until he's in position, turned around, hitting him. Hins once heal him up. At that point, he can taunt and everything. It's fine.
Can't confirm.
Sack one in Discord.
Yes. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to port out and come back?
Who's broke?
I am.
Okay, drop a repair bot when everyone's up. I'm assuming we're gonna do a couple more pulls, so let's drop a repair bot and deal with it. Bank's got money. Enough to cover someone's repair bot, I think. All right, for all that's a bit of a mess, if we can keep the tanks up and we get the tank rotation down a little bit better, the boss will die. Like, we're not doing that bad for all that it might look messier than everyone. I believe our lovely hunter.
Yeah, I have one, but for whatever reason it says cooldown starts upon leaving combat.
You gotta reload.
Okay.
Yeah, they're stupid. They've been doing that for long. Like pretty much since I started making them in Molten Core, like they just don't work after the second.
I get it though, you know, it was just a small indie company.
Yeah, just
they can't fix everything.
Just small indie dev company.
Yeah.
Can't even have
And
a
plus,
proper
this game is brand new, so there we go.
Tag no change.
All right, she's being dropped here in the corner.
Did you just assume it's gender?
I make sure my robots are female. If you know what I mean.
Who was that dropped it?
Amateur.
I think we're gonna need Steve's expert opinion on whether it's male or female.
I only know dragons. I can't help you.
You're slacking on the lore, dude.
Right?
I hope they fix DBM bugs.
All right, please repair. For the love of God. I don't want to hear, oh, I didn't repair, and the repair bot's gone. All right, let's get all these buffs up, get ready to go. Let's pull again. Thermo, I hate you.
You know why we haven't one-shot of this? Wody isn't in the raid.
Yeah, I didn't invite Wody.
Whistle main.
All right, Mothrock, you ready?
You want me to make sure healers are good real fast before he comes back?
Really? What you want? Position check.
It doesn't take long for me to do it, so I figured.
On start.
Good.
All right, can we pull? If he comes.
He should pat back right now.
All right, we're pulling on him being back down here. So again, no pre-healing of any sort.
Here she comes.
All right, we got about 10 seconds before this starts.
Incoming.
All right, are you in position? Yeah, he's in
Yep.
position. All right, wing buff at 10.
Magnus is in.
All right, Tom got resisted. So still on mishap, but he's gonna have less threat.
Mishap's dead.
All right, on Furiosa, can I get a taunt and a reposition? It's on Clash. Clash is the main tank, but the position shit, you're gonna eat stacks. We will have to reposition this Clash after the next one.
I'm in off-tank position.
All right, let's get the boss repositioned, please. Oh shit. Fuck.
Mishap's holding.
Let's get him repositioned, please.
Pull him out and then go back. Back
Shadow
up.
Flame's happening, so you guys gotta get back in position so you can be healed. All right, it's on Clash. Heal Clash. Shit. It's on Mishap. Mishap, please get in position. All right, he's in position. Heal the shit out of him and keep him up for a second. All right. Just ate the wing buffet, so he's not gonna have a ton of threat. All right, he should be reasonably positioned. You should be able to heal him without getting stacks now. All right, we're gonna have a wing buff at about 12.
I got the next one. Clash does.
It's on Mishap. It's on Clash. Clash, just eat this, please. All right, pick it up, Mishap, move back. Clash, try to clear your stack and stay up. You're the only off tank up at the moment.
I'm at 17.
All right, we're gonna have to, on the next wing buffet, we're gonna swap. So Mishap, if you have shield wall, use it. If not, use last damage. All right, Clash, go out for it. You're gonna become the MT after you taunt from the main. That's all I think.
Okay, Tamun. 3.
Taunt now. Here, he died.
Here. Oh my god, he resisted it.
That's on
I got him.
Sheila's. It's on Clash now. Good position. Sheila's great job repositioning. All right, Clash is where he's gonna be. Deal with it. Now he has no wing buff at taunt, so you're gonna have to watch your threat, and I can't see the threat meter. But pretty much we need to kill it before his stacks get out of control. So you can't go too fucking soft.
Heal up, miss it.
I still have my.
Oh well, when he comes over and fucking flames the raid, that will do.
Doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, we just need to practice it. You know, just need that practice and trying to keep it up.
Yeah, once we get the tank rotation.
I feel like we're 5% away from doing this.
Yeah, we're close. Each one's been better.
Yeah, I mean that was 50%, and honestly, that's mostly because the DPS is probably like taking a going slow.
Oh yeah, we are. I mean, we had to heal ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, the issue mishap is just timing, right? Guys aren't getting the taunt off before it happens, or they're getting resisted. Resist do happen. It's one of the problems with this encounter.
Shouldn't both the off tanks be trying to taunt? Am I wrong on that?
It's safer to not to because you have a tank that's actually clean as stacks. That's why we didn't do that last night. Because really, it doesn't happen now. Alright, with Mafunga leaving, do you got enough healing to keep this up or no?
If the shamans can handle off tank healing, we should be fine. Shamans. Well, it looks like we don't have any shamans. Never mind. I think we.
Alright. Let's try to do 1 or 2 more here. Try to take a shot at getting this down because we're not that far away. So let's get these reses up.
Up get a red quick just for the Marathon. I took 3 deaths on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do, guys. We're gonna try 2 more pulls here. It's gonna be it for the night. We're gonna do 1 more. We're gonna do 1 more and then.
Can the fungus stick around for 1 more? I guess not.
Yeah. He has apparently a very hard 9 stop time.
Turns into a pumpkin right at midnight.
So is there any way to take less of those fire stats? Like I feel like I get 5 like as soon as I get back in the line of sight.
I get 2 casts.
Yeah, that's about all you get. That's how it goes.
Okay.
I don't remember it being this obnoxious before.
And it was completely this.
I guess it was.
Before.
I mean, clearly it was. I just don't remember it.
The only thing is gonna change in the future is the healing will have more gear, so they'll be able to be like, yeah, fuck it. Some of you guys can stay out a little longer. So you go to like 7-8 stacks and you'll fucking get out.
That's probably what I remember is that we were able to take more, so we could stay out longer than 2 casts.
Yeah, 10 stacks. Oh my god, combat.
Yeah, you guys only have 3 priests healing the range, so you want. Yeah, we're trying to keep it low.
Minimize it. Yeah. The truth is, this is really a tank rotation encounter and a tank staying up encounter. If we can get that rotation a little cleaner than it is, it's not bad right now. We're doing okay, and we can keep tanks up. We'll do fine. The only challenge we had there is we were trying to do a tank swap, and unfortunately, the death happened before we could do a tank swap. If you get the tank swap off, all of a sudden the healing comes back down, and it's easier.
Steve, you kill it?
No, it died as I took a step in its direction.
Well, let's get the rest up. We're gonna do 2 more pulls. Well, I still want to say we did a fabulous job on Broodlord. I'm very happy with that.
Very well.
And honestly, this is the last like truly this is the most mechanically hard encounter in the whole bloody instance.
I assume the next two are just kind of.
Those are really loot pinatas as long as
Yeah.
Frank happens right and the tanks can taunt. But like it's not taunting like this. It's like basically like Shadow of Emerald, taunt, Shadow of Emerald, taunt, Shadow of Emerald, taunt. That's pretty much what it is. And Chromig is honestly not that hard. He's mechanically complex from like what happens, but he's not a hard encounter.
I remember enjoying that one.
Like we one-shot him, and we one-shot him after someone told us that it was time-lapse, and we fucking all stood out to eat the time-lapse, and it was not time-lapse.
It was fire.
Whole raid.
Right, Tyler?
That was the best. Still one-shot it. And Neff is not that hard once people get used to it. It's a lot more
let the rogue side.
Yeah. Our desire to save yellow people caused the problem.
Whoa.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I meant.
God damn, dude, that was
That's horrible.
Let's do this. Let's
Can Bush get Mark of the Wild, please?
get danger.
Oh yeah, we need pops.
We've been standing here for a while. I'm hoping we're buffed.
Mark, Thorn.
I think Bungo was doing all the marks.
For those of you who are interested in finishing this, we will very likely attempt to do it Monday if people are available. So I'm guessing Reed is going to put up a sign up or something. But we'll take it. Reed will announce something about it. So please pay attention to Discord. Look for it. We definitely like to do some more of this instance if you guys can, if people are available. All right, are we ready now? Yeah, but the rest of like I said, the rest of the instance is not nearly as difficult as this one. This is really the hardest mechanical fight. All right, we're gonna pull on Fire Mob being here. Someone please throw. There we go. Beautiful. I love you.
Oh, can I get a quick call too?
Trade.
Anything more on your name?
Alright, be coming back soonish. Let's see it. We got 2 pulls to do this fucker.
We can do it right now.
Alright, here she's coming.
Alright, here we go.
It's in position.
Like, just look at
Guys,
DBM. It'll
shut
tell
up.
you.
Wing buff in 5.
Getting ready to taunt. Something.
Miss up's good.
Back on this app. Wing buff it in 10. Clash perfect. Taunt it back often, please. Back on this app. How many stacks you at?
14.
Keep him up, he's gonna slowly be taking more damage. Wing buff it in 7.
17.
Alright, after this wing buff it, we're gonna transfer on this. So Magus become the main tank. Alright, fuck, no shit, it's bound to mishap. Pull it back, please. Get it back in position. Can someone taunt off Mishap? Good. It's on Magnus. All right. Mishap, clear your stacks. That's where we're doing it for the moment. Hopefully when we get the next wing buffet with Clash taunts, we should get it repositioned. Wing buff in 5. It's on Clash. There we go.
I'm dead.
Back on Magus.
Both off-tanks are dead.
Do we have a battle rush for one?
Mine's down.
Mine's down also.
All right, just watch your wing buffets. He's pretty much gonna have to solo tank it. Let's see how far we can get.
Just ass up.
Heal Mishap.
Mishap's dead.
He's dead.
Tanks, that was much cleaner.
Got an explode for sure. Just
The only thing that happens is when we do the when you do the swap, right? It's very important. Like once we decide to swap and the other tank taunts, like you have to pretend like you have no buttons on your bar, because it's real easy for it to get back on them, right? And you almost want to make sure that it's transitioned and he's in the spot and it's clear and it's been a few seconds after the wing buffet, so it's not coming back to you before you take off.
Do we have any protection?
Okay, so you're saying that when we come in and we taunt, basically the only button we're hitting there is taunt, and then we're waiting until it's back on him and then walking out.
That's the whole idea. You're really not doing anything else.
No.
No, people need to not be stupid. Do we have any protection or no?
People dropping.
Yeah. So that's it for tonight, guys. Monday, very likely reads in the system.
Yeah, one thing, tanks, just so you know, to remember for Monday, and we'll refresh it. The positioning on Fireball, I know there's a lot going on, but the angle, I don't remember this being a problem in vanilla, but the range being blasted from Shadow Flame. So I think there's a little bit more to it than simply just being in the corner.
Yeah, well, I noticed on that fight, I don't know, it wasn't too far in, but he turned pretty, like I said, parallel to the grate again, and I don't know how that happened. Like, he just got pushed that way somehow, and I don't know how it happened.
Yeah.
Look, so the thing is positioning is somewhat sensitive here. I'm gonna be honest. The range you get in Shadow Flame, like, it happened to you once. Like, fucking cast bar, get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to stop a cast and fucking move. I know everyone wants the Shadow Bolt to go off or the Frost Bolt to go off. Come on.
Yeah, personal responsibility, definitely. But
yeah, there's some positioning stuff that can be improved, but...
And that doesn't matter, really. If you get the boss to half health and then half the range again, you can still kill the boss. But, I'm not gonna do sign-ups for Monday. What I'll do instead, if you can't make it, you shoot me a whisper or post your raid attendance. I'm gonna assume that everyone can, and we'll have a handful of people that can step in. But yeah, if you can't make Monday at 9 o'clock, just let me know.
9 o'clock?
But yeah, same as tonight. And then, if Fireball dies on Monday, there won't be any trash to you or anything. If Fireball dies on Monday, there's no reason that the rest of this can't be clear. This is the hardest fight, as Jay was saying.
36, 24, 36. Only if she's 5'3". So your girlfriend Rosa Honda playing workout.
I mean, the tanks, Clash hasn't tanked in a while, and two tanks are learning. That is the hardest fight in here. Like, no bullshit.
Yeah, and it's certainly the hardest tank fight.
Yeah.
By a mile.
Yeah. Nothing is like even remotely difficult. Okay.
That said, definitely for the tanks, let's make sure you guys got flasks for Monday if you're available. For sure.
I have three
I had
more.
flasks the whole time.
I have 3 more flasks, so I think
And I'm pretty sure other people can help farm up some Lotus or something so it can get done. Just want to make sure you guys have health. If you don't have stone shield pots and all the rest of it, make sure you're ready for it on Monday. I don't think it was much of a problem tonight, ultimately, but just make sure you got enough consumed.
KPP has a winner's attitude, dude.
I've just been sitting up here like dead, like what the fuck, like are we not rezzing? And I'm like, I guess, yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, so I haven't been whispering my own about not being able to make Monday. I'm getting a lot of positive comments about, just ready to go back in and take it out.
Well, the nice
No
thing-
reason it can't happen. And understand. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do we want to start earlier? I mean, do people have it off? It is. No, I guess some people may not.
Some people don't.
Yeah, never mind then.
No, I think 3 hours is enough. Like, if people get on and get going at 9, so you don't have to do an explanation, you don't have any trash, you just fucking walk in there and clown it. Like, it shouldn't be an issue. But this group is definitely a lot more underpowered, and the healing with 4 druids, like, you did the best you could. So, we'll come back in on this Monday, and if I can find